All right. So first impressions of the Woojer. I wore it last night to try a couple of different things. I tried it here. I tried it on my lower back in the back, and I tried it around my waist. Out of the different ways to wear it, I find it useful in a couple of different ways. So, but I also have some things to say. So first off, I'll say the things I have to say. So, one, this thing is built really nice. When it comes to the actual how solid it feels, the material that's being used on the belt itself, I mean, down to all of that, this feels like a really impressive piece of technology. Um, Second thing I'd have to say is I really love their clip because it's something that does move around and it actually feels really solid. A lot of clips I've had in the past, some bags, things like that, they tend to break over time. This doesn't feel the same way. It feels like it's going to actually last for a long time. I kind of wish that this piece was detachable in some type of way, making it easier to replace in case this gets messed up due to, say, my cats, or in case, like, say, this gets messed up. And two, this piece right here tends to slide as I'm wearing it, so I can't really keep it tight. Now, this is kind of a downside because if I'm wearing something, I've noticed that when I had this on, I noticed that the tighter it was, the better the actual bass felt. Which then, if this keeps slipping, that's going to make it so it's not staying as tight as I'd like it to be. So having something a little bit more here with like a rubberized piece probably would help that, especially once you slide this piece down to there. I think it would have slid a little bit less. Now, as for the experience, so again, this is just the belt. It's not meant to be super like the vest, for example, but the vest is a little bit too large to really be carrying around with you. So this one's kind of nice to carry around portably. The original idea I had was basically using this for when I went jogging or running because I like a lot of bass, and also bass tends to help me keep one pumped up so I keep going, but two, a lot of like I use my Amazon glasses to jog to listen to music, but they are terrible when it comes to any kind of bass. So I thought this plus the Amazon glasses would have been a good combination, but it's not quite the same when it comes to wearing actual headphones. So that's the downside. So if you guys were looking at this to replace, say, again, the bass in your headphones, I don't think it's necessarily going to do that. But I do like this product regardless. If it was worth the, I think 99 that it was, or no, I don't remember how much it was. I think it was somewhere around 99. If it was worth that much, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's not a waste, but I think it's the correct price point for this. When it comes to, again, the experience, I think I actually kind of hyped myself up a little bit too much when it comes to how I thought this was going to feel. So again, just probably think of it in a very plausible, think of it in a correct way. I don't know how to really say that. But basically, it does what it's supposed to do, but it's not something that's going to be something completely crazy, mind-blowing, anything like that, I'd have to say. But again, nonetheless, I do like this product. I tried it in a couple different ways. So one of the ways is pretty much I tried their calibration. I found that the highest setting was kind of perfect for me. And I found that with certain songs, I've heard a rattle. I'm not quite sure where the rattle came from as I was using it. So I guess that was a little bit too much bass for this thing to handle. So that is my opinion on that. When it comes to the music also, You kind of have to listen to music that has a lot of bass to it in order to kind of really feel it if it's not tight. And again, that comes back down to the belt. The belt kept slipping and it made it so it wasn't nearly as tight as I would like it to be. Especially since this band is just elastic, you kind of have to have it really tight in the first place. So that is my opinion on that one. I'm going to post a video also of how to pair a pair of headphones with this, with your phone, at least with Samsung anyway, because I found that pretty difficult to find out because I don't really use over-the-ear headphones with the actual auxiliary cable, nor does my phone have the auxiliary port. So Bluetooth is kind of the way I have to go with this, so I'll show you guys how I did it on my Samsung. But again, it's not something that's gonna be mind-blowing. Not at all. I will say that it was, again, an experience, and I think this is best compared to if you were to go to the movies, to like, say, IMAX, and yeah, if you were going to like IMAX and you feel the actual rumble from the movie, that's what this feels like. Now, I still am waiting for the vest to come in. I'm looking forward to that. Again, that's probably more of what I originally had in mind for the haptic type of bassy feedback that I would like for when I play video games. But again, I'm not going to wear that vest at all times, so that's where this is supposed to come in as a small substitute. We shall see. And I tried doing... so one of the experiments that I was thinking was to take a ASMR recording of my cat, the one that purrs a lot, and then basically make it so the Woojer vibrated at the same vibrations as her purring, and try to calm the other cat down. He didn't like it too much, so we'll see, because it always takes a while for him to get used to anything. I did it to her, and she kind of was like, what is this? But she also liked anything that vibrates, so she actually did stay and lay on my chest and everything. So I think that worked well on her, but she's less panicky than he is. So we'll see. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll probably do a little more in-depth testing of this. And again, I'm still just waiting on the vest before I give my full, if I love it or not, kind of thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it so far. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you again for watching.